pencil. Now we are drawing the orthographic isometric projection of this object. Steps problem. This is the front view. This is the front view. In here we can see the length, height. This is the side view. Here we can see the width and height. So it is given in first angle of projection where your front view is here and the left side view from this direction falls over the right side. So if it is a third angle of projection, then this would be this side and this would be this side. And if it is necessary, then only the top view would be given, because this is a very simple problem. Only the side view and the front view is given, where we can get all the length and height and width. So we can reproduce the same figure over this in isometric projections. So similarly for the previous problem, we are going to consider this length axis, width axis and the height axis. So for this we have to take 30 degrees of this direction and 30 degrees this direction. I am using 0.75 HP lead pencil, so I can use the same pencil for creating the light lines and the dark lines, as well as with the appropriate pressure of my fingers. And by using the 0.75 lead pencil, there is no need of getting sharpened every time when you want a thick line or else very thin line. You can vary the thick line and thin line by using this with your fingers pressure. So if you use this type of pencils, then you would be requiring frequently sharpening of the tip of the pencils for getting neat lines, but for this it would be very flexible for you. And this is the height axis: height, length, width. For this problem, this is the front view and this is the side view. In the previous problem we have taken, now this is the length, but we should not take the length over here. We should take the length over here, because in the previous problem the front view is this and side view in this way or in this way, both the side views are same. So given in the problem, top view is given, not the side views. So it's our wish that we can orient or we can take our front view in this manner or in this manner. There won't be any problem, or there won't be any issue for this type of problems or this type of problem, the orientation. But this, if you want a clear picture of this one, our front view should be in this manner, not in this manner. So eraser. So I'll consider the width over here and the length over here. The width over here and the length over here. The height remains always same. The orientation of the figure doesn't matter with the height axis, only the front view axis and the side view axis, because in this figure you can see that this is the left side view falling on right profile plane, because whenever the observer views the object is in between the plane, projection plane, principal plane, and in between the observer. So in first angle projection this is the position. In the third angle projection, object would be present over here and observer would be present over here. He looks through the screen and draws on the screen. But in the first angle of projection, when the left hand side falls on right hand side, this with the position, and PP rotates like this. So the side view comes this manner. So I'm taking the 0 reference over here, so I can draw that very clearly. No, I'll take the 0 over here, and when you turn the object, the 0 comes here. First I'll finish with the side view. Because this face is front. This face is front and this face is touching your isometric axis, and this face is touching isometric axis. So in side view you can finish this, in front view you can finish this first. Then you can go for this faces. So I'll number this 1, 2, 3 and this A, B. So you can consider this as a LHS and the isometric figure has the RHS. So this is the front view and this is the side view. Here we can finish off the step problem. The width over here is a 75 and the height is 60. The width is 75. Width is 75 and the height is 60. So we can consider the height on this. And the first step is 25 and we have 3 steps. So we can divide our width 75 into 3 parts. So total 25 into 3 would be your total width. This would be the first 25 of the top. Then again and the 60 we have divided, we should divide the height 60 into 3 parts because we have 3 steps. So 60 by 3, that would be 20. 20, 25, 20, 25, that would be meeting your height axis over here, and then this is 20. So we have finished with the A. Next we can go for the length. The length of the steps is 100 and this gap is 30. So this would be 70. Total would be 100, 60, 30, again 40, again 70. That is the front part of the object. So total is 100 and from here it would be 70. And the height over here would be 40 because already we have taken 20. The total height is 60. Already 20 is finished, so remained is 40. So from here I am going to take 40 and from here I am going to take 60. And again the length back, this is 30. 30. Then we can draw this, or else we can finish off this full object over here. For this I'll remove off this portion, eraser, because the object is going to cover this all position. This is the previous problem representation, isometric projection of this one. And I'll remove this. Okay, it would be enough for this. So from here I'll take total of 100 100. And from here you can see the exact meeting of 0 to 75 that we can see over here. Next we'll consider the stop. The stop first step is 25, so I'll continue the line from here 25, 70, from here 70, then from here to here 25 minus 75, 75 minus 25, that would be 50. From here I'll draw 70, and again from here to the width I'll draw 50. You can see the 0 to 50 over here. Next I can draw simply these lines, parallel lines over here. $70, $70, $70, right? I'm using a single stroke line, so your drawing would be neat. This is the height, this is the height, and remaining the gap would be filled with the width lines. Right, the total figure is a step problem. Now you can mention the height over here in this problems by using aligned dimension method. This is the width, and here also I'll consider this step for the width. Only one step I'll be taking the dimension, because this step is equal to this step length, width, this step width. Okay. This would be 30. And this would be 70, this would be 75, this would be the 25 of 75, so total one step 2, 3, 25, 25, 25, so total 75, and the height of this is and for the dimension lines you have to maintain the gap of 10 mm from the drawing to the dimension lines, and the arrow mark. This would be your front view length, height, and this is the width, this is the height. So totally 3 surfaces over here and 2 surfaces in the side view. So A, this is B, 1, 2, 3. So total front view 3 parts, side view 2 parts, that you can see clearly in this 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. This is the isometric position of this part. Dimension lines for the height I'm taking 60, and each step height is 20.